Welcome to Pete's To-Do List. On today's episode, what we're doing is we're taking off all the old decals on our fifth wheel. Our fifth wheel is 2005, and these decals have seen better days. So what we're doing, taking them all off, shine it all up, and then we'll put new decals on. So let me show you the products that we've tried, and I'll show you the one that is working. Come on over here. So what we started with is we started with a heat gun, and with a heat gun and a putty knife, you know, you heat it up and then you try and scrape it and then you try and peel it, and then man, that was really tough.
But it still works.
It worked somewhat, but it was very laborious. It took a long time. And you had to be careful that you didn't scrape the fiberglass because the putty knife was sharp. We also have these plastic putty knives that we used, but you know what? Not a big fan. So then we tried, what did we try next? The
Glue gun. Well, when you remove the stickers, then there often is a residual glue that's left on the
So we tried using Goo Gone to try and get off the sticky gunk, and I think you tried it 5 times,
It
10
does
times.
work. It does work, but you have to leave it for 5 minutes. You can take off a little bit. Leave it for 5 minutes.
It's
For me, it
painful.
takes like 5 or 6
Once again,
times.
painful.
Yeah.
And then we tried some TSP.
Didn't really work.
Once again, painful. Doesn't really work. Super Degooper. Once again, didn't really work. Tried some mineral spirits. Someone suggested peanut butter, so we tried some peanut butter. We used these scouring pads with some soap and water. We tried all of that, and it just really wasn't doing the job for us.
Right.
So what we are using are these vinyl decal removers, and they've been working great. They come on a little drill. Come with a little drill adapter. So you put it in your cordless drill. You know what? I actually just bought a corded drill because you're going to go through charging batteries, and it's just not going to be that productive. So I just bought a corded drill. So I would recommend using a corded drill. But these things are great. They're kind of like erasers, and it spins and it kind of heats up the logo and the muck. And this is what we've achieved so far. There was decals on this side that have now been removed. You can see where they are, and we're going to have to try and use the, what is it called?
The conditioner. We're going to try and see where we can clean it. There is a bit of ghosting that exists on where the old stickers were, or decals.
Kind of an oxidizer and a conditioner?
Yeah.
So we're going to try and do that. But we can still see where they are, so when we put the new ones on, we can line them up and stick them back on. So
why don't you show us how it works?
yeah, so it's the eraser. Oh, okay. So it's really funny too, because some of these decals are a lot harder to remove than the others.
Yeah.
Like the dark blue ones. Oh my goodness, really hard.
Right.
So it seems like the darker the color, the harder to remove.
I don't know, or maybe they're just newer stickers.
I don't know.
Like most of them are dried up. Like this is the residual left over.
That we use with the heat gun.
Right.
Yeah. So let me show you how easy it is. And you can do it whatever way you want. You can go sideways, you can go up and down, however you can, take a chunk out of the middle and give yourself a piece to work on. Anyways, here we go. Let me show you. Now this one is funny because it's starting to be a bit of an oblong shape. They're round, so maybe this is just a weird one, but
Because you're pushing on it.
But anyways, this is what you do. You just now you can also speed it up, but this one, because it's all goofy, so it comes off. Whoa. But like, it comes off pretty good. Like, look at that.
It's a big eraser.
Right, it's just a big eraser, and if you got some spots that are still a little sticky.
And the best part is it removes this adhesive as well as the decal.
Yeah, so unfortunately we got a ton to remove, but rather than paying somebody to do it, we're doing it ourselves. These are $20 each. We're through, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them so far.
And we're halfway done. Like
Maybe
this
a
is
third.
this is
third
a half.
away.
This is a half of the RV.
Yeah, so I've just ordered some more, and we're just gonna go through the whole thing and then sand them all off. So there you go. Hopefully that helps you if you're doing the same thing. These things are good. I would absolutely recommend these. So thanks for watching, and adios.